Holly's saying so lonely. Yeah, so unfortunately it is. So building a business and being a solopreneur is extremely lonely because you are sitting with your computer. And funnily enough, all of these AI tools actually make it more lonely because you can now do more by yourself, whereas previously you'd have to have other people on your team. So it's very exciting, one hand, because you can do so much by yourself. But that also means that the lonely journey of entrepreneurship is even more because you can survive by yourself, which means you don't necessarily have people to talk to. So I would say if that is something you're finding, find communities. So they can be online. I have a couple on WhatsApp in particular. That tends to be my platform of choice. So I have one that is all Instagram and TikTok creators, and I have one which is a more general entrepreneurship. So it's not AI related, but it's business related. And those are both very useful. Also try and find groups within your city. If you live in a city, there will be some. If you look on Meetup, if you look on Eventbrite, generally they'll have talk or something. I find the talks less useful and interesting. I say this as someone who gives the talk sometimes, but I find them less useful than just being able to go and meet other entrepreneurs, being able to talk to them and find out what they're doing. Because sometimes, especially if you come from a 9 to 5 job, they won't necessarily understand the ups and downs of having your own business. And this goes both ways. The downs are very down when you are an entrepreneur because you might not be making any money at all. So it makes it very difficult to live, especially live in a city like London. But then the highs are also very high, and you might in 1 month make more than you used to make in a whole year. So you might make a whole salary in a month. And it's really hard to talk to people who have jobs. It is hard to talk about those ups and downs with them because it's just not something that they really experience. So neither is better, neither is worse. They're just different ways. But it means if you have gone into entrepreneurship, your university friends from your 9 to 5 life won't necessarily be able to understand what it is you're struggling with.